Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 6, Episode 2. If you were new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, one of my peoples, welcome back. This was an interesting episode. We got to see a little bit more of, Mia and her family. We get to know a lot more about her. And Wendy expressed how she felt about Wendy felt about Wendy. Wendy felt about Mia. And for some reason, Mia thinks that Wendy is jealous of her. But we gonna get into that. Now, we're sitting here confused as to what Karen meant when she said sing sing. Now, I didn't say this last episode, but I was like, Sing Sing, ain't that like some prison somewhere? And I guess Karen didn't, I guess she was just throwing out things. So we was all confused. I was confused. The ladies on the show was confused. Other people that reviewed the show was confused. Like, what is she talking about? But anyway, as Karen is dragging Gizelle, Mia steps up and was like, I know I just met you, Gizelle, but you have a beautiful heart. Now, on one hand, I appreciate Mia, thinking for herself. I'm gonna get to know you for myself. But then on the other hand, I'm pretty sure that even if you didn't see this last season, because y'all probably started filming right afterwards. So I'm assuming that you've seen seasons like 1 through 4, and you see how Giselle gets down. She likes to shade and drag everybody on the show, Robin included. She doesn't get drugged as much, but she will drag and she will shade everybody on the show. Anybody can get it. So, like I said, I appreciate you wanting to get Giselle for yourself, but you, I'm pretty sure you've seen how she done acted in the past. But yeah. But we get to see Mia at home. She didn't just got off of work, so let me get out these work clothes and put on mommy clothes. So she making cupcakes with her daughter. Now, y'all know I have a issue with people being on the countertop. I don't care if you were a newborn baby or you were a fully adult person. I don't want you on the countertop where food is prepared or where somebody might be eating at. Don't be on the countertop. But she had her daughter on the countertop nonetheless, making cupcakes. Now, she's trying to multitask, make cupcakes with her daughter, do a conference call while she's making the cupcakes. But little girl wasn't having it. It's like, this is supposed to be me and you time making cupcakes. Why are you on the phone? So, in mid cupcake making, little girl just storms off. So, there's like, okay, let me call you back. They need to calm the little girl down. But, like, I was like, yeah, y'all go ahead and calm the girl down. She a little girl. She don't know no better. But I'm thinking is Mia was a stay-at-home mom for a while. She got 3 kids. Oldest one 13 from a past relationship. Then she has like I'm going to say 5 and 3, 5 and 2. I don't remember their ages. Forgive me. But she was a stay-at-home mom for a good portion of time. Now her husband is at home with the kids and she's out here being, mommy CEO. So the little girl is adjusting to, okay, it used to be when we making cupcakes, I have mommy's full attention, and now I don't have that. So she's trying to balance, okay, I'm a wife, I'm a mommy, I'm a CEO, I'm trying to do all of these things and make everybody happy. And I was like, you can't make everybody happy. So we move over to Dean. I went down too far in my list. Candace, she is using her time on Potomac to get other things going for herself. She didn't resurrect it. I don't want to say resurrect because that sounds like it was buried in arm's age. She getting back into her acting. She's shooting a pilot that's getting passed around. But then again, at the same time, she's got a lot. She has a lot on her plate. She's um like I said, she's getting her acting career up and going. She's working on her MBA, and she has her album to work on. So, like, she a little bit stressed. She's talking to Chris on the phone about what she got going on. He's like, yeah, he's been thrust in, like, the manager role, and they call him the husbander. But he admits I know nothing about managing, an artist. He was in the restaurant business. They sold that restaurant, made them a little bit of money, and now he's like, I have this free time, so I guess he's gonna manage her. But it's like, no, not so much as managing her career, it's just managing her, because y'all know Candace will pop off, and Chris seems to keep her calm and under control. But I was like, I do appreciate, why you on here. Get these businesses. I say this all the time. Even if you on this show for one season, while you on that show, get a business started. Make sure you are promoting your business while you on the show. You see Candy and started doggone 15 million businesses. And she makes sure she talks about them while she's on Real Housewives of Atlanta, promoting her products, getting things out there. And I was like, that's what these ladies need to be doing on these shows. Get things going. Dr. Jackie from Married to Medicine, she got doggone a plethora of businesses going. Get like strike while the iron is hot. So we get to see Gizelle's home, and this is the first time that Robin gets to see the house. And I must say, except for when we seen last season, when that room was like all these shades of like burgundies and fuchsias and all that stuff. The rest of the house looked nice. Her closet, okay, I was like, that is a closet. I love it. That big old huge bed. Now, I love a king size bed, even though I sleep in one section of the doggone bed. I got this one little section for me. I don't venture over none, but I still like a big bed. Don't know why. Don't ask me. I'm in this tucked right in the corner, but I still like a big bed. But Robin told it like it is. The interior is beautiful. It's just when you go to the exterior, it's a whole nother thing. Now y'all know when Gizelle, bought this land, she said she wanted to, have another story. Me, silly, thinking that, hey, we got, basement down here. Okay, basement down here. We got the main floor, and say, hey, maybe there's a second floor. Maybe she was gonna build a third floor. But what it looked like was we had the house that was originally there, and then we got another house and just smushed it on to the original house. That is like the original house was right here. Smashed own house is like a little bit higher up. It did not look right to me. It did not look right at all. And Robin's like, yeah, the outside of the house don't look like much at all. And I'm gonna agree with her. And if y'all saw what the house looked like, I'm gonna assume y'all gonna agree with me. Wendy, she has her family over, and she says it's something that her mom was more supportive of her getting a mommy makeover than her changing position, changing her profession. I was like, that's messed up. Her mama feeling like that, but mom was like, you know what? I want me a grandmama makeover, and y'all gonna pay for it. And y'all got to the Zimmer to do it, or I'm gonna sue y'all. And the family got a good chuckle out of that. But now Wendy talking about something, she want to change professions again. She want to get into the home essential game. Candles and pillows and things like that. Now y'all love me a good candle. I do. I love a candle. This is gonna just, I can't even think of the word, but just like had a whole house just smelling luxurious. Not even luxurious, just smelling good. I appreciate that. I appreciate a good pillow, but like you can't do too many pillows, just a good accent pillow will do. Eddie, he not too. He don't think she taking everything seriously as she should be taking it. I mean, she didn't, did the work of some. It's like the colors and all that stuff, and I guess Eddie's going to be helping her out some. I was like, okay, you was professor, you got 4 degrees or 3 degrees, or how many it was. Then you want to be a correspondent. Now you want to get into the home essential game. I was like, you can do both and be just collecting money, but hey. Giselle is talking to her daughters about once they get off to college and the kind of guys they should and shouldn't date. And she was talking about some. She was with this NBA player, and he like hurt his leg, and he was just all down. And it was like, I had to tell her, that's part of a relationship, the highs and the lows. It ain't gonna be always the highs. And she's like, she trying to tell them about relationship, and they end up telling her like they had more sense than her. Like in a relationship, it's give and take. It's not always taking and taking and taking. It's not always about the highs and highs and highs. It's about the highs and the lows. How come you don't know that? They didn't say that, but I'm reading between the lines. I done went past something. Y'all, was Dean drinking the soda? Was Dean drinking the soda? Cause wait a minute. Okay, there I go. Now he was handling that can of whatever he was drinking like a pro. Now I know kids, he like 18 months old, kid, he was not spilling a drop of whatever he was drinking. He was drinking that like a pro. Maybe it was like apple juice in a can, but I was like, shouldn't he be with a sippy cup or something like that? But anyways, I will say this. I did not appreciate having to sit through Ashley telling her mama what she be doing with Michael in her bedroom. I'm gonna say I did not appreciate that, not one bit, not one bit at all. I wanted to fast forward, but I was like, maybe they was gonna talk about something, that I could, be, reviewing about. But like, I was like, why are you talking about telling your mama what you and Michael doing in the bedroom? I could have went my whole life without knowing that. But anyways, did and another thing, did Mia just say that she like stole her husband from his, third wife? Because she said they met while he was, even, still a wife number three. But that could have been we met, and that one time, a few times, whatever, and then like a few ladies we got together. But it seemed like she may have stole that woman's husband. I don't know, but anyway. Karen has a lunch for the ladies and her significant others. Shade and Giselle. I know she doesn't have anybody right now, but she's still invited. Giselle's like, I ain't going. She threw that Ferrero Rocher candy out. One declines to go. So Robin's like, I ain't going either. It could be a combination of, I don't know who had more, influence on Robin not going with the Giselle or wine. I don't know. Candace and Chris show up. She's trying to do better. Now, y'all, I'm getting different stories about why Karen and Candace are not talking. I heard some say that while at the reunion, Candace told Karen she can, go somewhere that's down below. Trying to be making sure that, you know, you two don't, miss me up. She told her where she can go. Karen got upset, went to HR, and tried to get her fired, saying that she's having issues. A normal person wouldn't be acting like that. But I was like, did that happen? But I was like, in that case, you should have been hop, skipping, and jumping and running to HR and the producers when Monique drug Candace, because that seemed like somebody who's out of control, not somebody telling you where you can go. But anyways, and someone saying that she just tried to get her fired. I don't know. I don't know at this point. Really don't care. Now, when did she side on Mia? Because now Mia calling Karen a boss. And just the other day, you was over talking about some Giselle has a beautiful heart. She's like, yeah, that was before, she wished, that her husband would go into the great beyond. No, that don't sound right. That's before she wished that her husband would be put in the arms of the angel. Now, mind you, she did not wish Ray would be, put into the arms of the angel. He said something about he said something, and she was like, that will, you'll be in the arms of the angel before that, or something like that. She didn't wish him be put into the arms of the angel. And then Wendy hits her like, yeah, but you still ask her for your number. She's like, yes, I was trying to enlighten the air, which is something you should have done at your home. Wendy and Mia, they go back and forth. Wendy's putting her hand all into when Mia's putting her hand all into Wendy's face. Wendy's like, get your hand on my face. She's like, what are you gonna do about it? I was like, see, you starting already. And at one point she talking about some Wendy was jealous of her. She's like, well, once I told her all the work I got done, then she said she got her butt done. I don't know what was so much as Wendy not trying to say she got her butt done. It was like, I want everybody there so I can reveal everything that I got done. But I was like, how is she jealous of you when this is not how you originally looked? It's not like Wendy met you. Okay, this girl, she done got, her forehead lifted, eyes done, nose done, lips done, chin done, breast is done, a tummy tuck, a butt lift, calf implant, toes shortened. It's not like Wendy saw her and then immediately ran out and got the same thing. That would be like, okay, you jealous of me because I'm looking like it. Or if Wendy was always talking about what she had done, it was like, Wendy said, I got work done too. I'm not jealous of all the work you got done. And I was about to say something, but I caught myself because I'm not trying to be mean towards people because I am no way against plastic surgery. I was not gifted in the rear end section. And if it was some way that I can get that, I would love it. But my mind be going off into like the impossible. I know this sounds, stupid, and me being all of 36 years old, I was like, I wish they had a machine like they had on Pluto Nash, where you can just stand in front of that screen and you say what you want, and you can get it as long as it didn't hurt. I would, because I mean, I could do things so I could be more in shape, but I'd be lazy and I'd be tired and I don't be wanting to work out. But I'm going to start today. Soon as I get done eating lunch and all that other stuff, oh yes, I'm going to be working out. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day for $99. Make sure your notifications are on to my beautiful Facebook video. You can click on it, you can like it, and share it with your people. And you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. And tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. And this is Lady T signing out. Have a good one.